for Tennessee.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Epworthshire. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Rodgers to throw, second down. He's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Titans pick it up. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
This defense is sure decided that they're going to be the star of the show, at least here from the jump. One series in, they've delivered the first game-changing play, but I am talking about one thunderous collision.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. To the air with Ward. Has his man, but his man does not have that football. He drops an easy one, Brock. It's second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard will muster a little down to the 30. And stop made by T.J. Watt.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Making the call himself. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
On 4th down, Ward has a man, and he's got it. Touchdown, Titans. Carnell Tate capping a 7-play scoring drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So we jump too early, and that's going to cost them 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. All set to go now from the 35. They give to Pollard from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Past midfield at the 45. Working and finally forced to that sideline. So call that a gain of about 28. It's going to be 1st down, Tennessee. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ward now. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Helm over the middle. And this is going to go for a gain of 6, but it's not enough. Defense doesn't let him get past that. It is 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Ward on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. He's tackled after a gain of about 13. And that is going to be good for the Steelers' 1st down. And we are still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. To throw, Rodgers. Rushes right there as he releases it. It goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
The coverage by Cedric Gray.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Play action here with Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down. Now Rodgers. The throw right side, caught by Bernard. Running in the red zone. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal.
Working inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Now here's Rodgers. Catch made. And he's going to win the race to the corner. Touchdown, Steelers. Jeremy Bernard finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Boswell is good on the extra points. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Steelers 14, Titans 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's DK. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
This is Connie still going towards midfield. Defender closing in and will take him out of bounds, but not before he picks up 25. It's going to be first down, Titans. Ward setting up to throw. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Pick it up again here with Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ward now on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down, here's Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first.
And the Titans first down.
Running right, here's Pollard. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Here's Ward. Catch made left side by Tate. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That whole operation right there, Kate, delivered with conviction. Passes have to be if you want to pick up first downs and keep the drive on schedule.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Mondale Robinson scoring there on the 10th play of that drive. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
This is good. So this game now hanging on every possession, Brock, just like we like it. We're tied up here in the 4th.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dowdle now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You
Yeah.
got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So the pass interference flag sets him up fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards.